Hey gang, welcome to another edition of Doc Schlock by Request, where it's a review of the movie Blood Freak, and this one comes to us from fellow YouTuber Killer Nerd 75, and I don't know if I'm going to get through this review or not, but you know what, I'm going to do the best I can, but oh man, I need some music to play, because after watching this movie, this one really messed up my head. If you guys don't mind, I like to play a little good old classic rock and roll, because you know what, I mean, I'm a rock and roll fan, and I gotta play some classic rock, some stuff I grew up on. I hope you guys don't mind, so let's go ahead and get that playing. I think I picked the wrong one. Anyway, it's a story of a guy named Herschel who's a Vietnam vet. And he gets mixed up with this woman named Anne, Anne loves smoking pot, doing drugs, and all kinds of stuff, and giving herself to any guy out there whose first name starts with any letter of the alphabet. Well, Herschel goes to work on a turkey farm, and well, after smoking some sort of marijuana that messed him up pretty badly, he winds up eating a turkey that messes him up really, really badly, and he's found by a couple of the workers at the turkey farm nearly dead. So they decide to dump him out somewhere out in the woods. Yeah, doesn't get any better, folks, because Herschel wakes up with a turkey head, and he craves the blood of drug users. So he just goes around, kills people who are doing drugs. With this what you see, that's what he wears on his head. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand this movie, but yeah, that's pretty much it. He goes around, finds people who are doing drugs, and then he kills them, and he drinks their blood. That's it. That's the whole point of this whole stupid movie. And then after he gets his final victim, this woman he meets in the beginning of the movie while riding on his motorcycle, who's a religious woman named Angel, isn't that kind of appropriate, gets him to pray to God and help him get out of the situation he's in, of drugs and everything like that. The movie ends with Anne on what looks like a ferry boat or something like that. She looks behind her, and there's Herschel, and he no longer has a turkey head. In fact, at one point in the movie, Herschel goes to find Anne with a turkey on his head, and then she starts talking about having kids. No joke. And then apparently, even with a turkey on his head, he still scores with Anne. So his dialogue with a turkey head is gobble, gobble, gobble. No joke. So yes. And there's a guy in the movie who narrates through different scenes. He's the director of the movie, and he's smoking a cigarette, and he talks about addictions and all this other stuff, and yeah, the whole movie was just downright stupid. So special thanks to Killer Nerd 75 for his request. I wasn't sure I was going to get through this one. Wow. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe, and if you have a horror, sci-fi horror, comedy horror, or fantasy horror you'd like for me to review, send it my way. And do go check out Killer Nerd 75's videos and ask him why on earth did he watch Blood Freak, because I have no idea either way. For Doc Schlock by Request, as always, stay strong and rock on.